2:13 in the morning, your name still lives above my keyboard. I type 100 different versions of everything I never said before. How have you been? Sounds way too distant. I miss you sounds way too late. So I just stare at the blinking cursor, like it knows my mistakes. Every night I build a bridge to you, then burn it before sunrise. These are the drafts I never sent, the words that never left my hands, paragraphs full of apologies you'll probably never understand. I keep writing conversations that only exist inside my head, 'cause losing you was hard enough, but losing the chance to explain myself, that's what keeps me awake. I still know your number by memory, even though I swore I let it go. Funny how the heart remembers things the mind is trying to forget. Some nights I almost hit send, then fear talks louder than hope, and another message disappears into the graveyard of unsaid things. Maybe silence became my punishment for every moment I stay quiet before. These are the drafts I never sent, the stories hidden in my phone, every sentence trying to reach you long after you've already moved on. I keep typing your name at midnight, then deleting every line again, 'cause courage always seems to leave right before I need it most. No, baby, maybe some messages are meant to arrive, maybe some feelings are destined to stay unfinished, like songs without endings, or lovers without closure. Now there's a folder full of memories nobody will ever read, thousands of words written for one person who stopped waiting long ago. And tomorrow night I'll probably write another, just to delete it before dawn, like I always do. Neon pouring from the sky, red and gold reflections in your eyes. 3 a.m. on the boulevard, two strangers carrying reckless hearts. The music shaking through the floor, we weren't thinking anymore. One more drink, one more chance, one more dangerous romance. The city whispered, take the risk. We didn't know what we'd be missing. One wild moment, one heartbeat, changing everything. It happened in Vegas after midnight, one decision under flashing lights. A little crazy, a little fearless, a little lost but feeling limitless. We thought tomorrow was so far away, now forever started that same day. Vegas after midnight. Vegas after midnight. Sunrise painted desert gold. Reality hit, but we held on. No more running from the truth. The future suddenly came into view. Our friends are caught us out of our minds. Said love like this could never survive. But every year that passes by proves they were wrong every time. The city whispered, take the risk. Oh, we didn't know what we'd be missing. One wild moment, one heartbeat, changing everything. It happened in Vegas after midnight. One decision under flashing lights. A little crazy, little fearless. A little lost but feeling limitless. We thought tomorrow was so far away. Now forever started that same day. One turn, one kiss, one leap of faith. My whole life changed in Vegas after midnight. Maybe luck was on our side. Maybe stars began to align. Maybe destiny wore casino lights and found us in the night. The odds were stacked against our names, but love doesn't play by the rules of the game. What looked like a reckless choice became the reason for my voice. It happened in Vegas after midnight, where dreams and danger collide. One impulsive step into the unknown led me to a place called home. If I could live it all again, I'd take that road without regret. One turn, one kiss, one leap of faith. My whole life changed in Vegas after midnight. Contemporary American R&B groove, smooth electric guitar licks, the patient bass with syncopated rhythm, wide atmosphere of empire. Soulful male vocal runs, layered background harmonies. After midnight changed my life. Vegas lights still shining, fade into distant city ambience. You talked about tomorrow like it was something far away. I talked about forever like we never change. I was saving every memory, building dreams around your name, while you were simply living, enjoying every passing day. Looking back now I can see we were reading different stories, standing on the same page, but imagining different endings. You were just a chapter, I thought you were the whole book. You were just a moment, I thought forever was how it looked. I was planning all our future years, you were collecting beautiful memories. The saddest thing about loving you is learning what we meant was never the same. season of your life, something meaningful and special, but never meant to survive. And every word hit differently the night you finally confessed, because I was building a home while you were passing through as a guest. I guess love can exist in two completely different ways. One heart sees a destination, the other sees a face. You were just a chapter, I thought you were the whole book. You were just a moment, I thought forever was how it looked. I was planning all our future years, you were collecting beautiful memories. The saddest thing about loving you is learning what we meant was never the same. Hey, maybe neither of us lied, maybe neither of us was wrong. You loved me for that chapter, I loved you for a lifetime. But intentions don't erase pain, and meanings don't align. When one person says experience and the other hears mine. You were just a chapter, and I was writing wedding vows. You were taking pictures of the journey, I was trying to settle down. Now I understand the difference between being loved and being chosen, because you treasure what we had but never planned to hold it. You were just a chapter, I thought you were the story. Maybe that's why goodbye hurts so much. Just a chapter, forever to me. Different endings, I was staying, you were passing through. Ocean air through the balcony door, your suitcase by the wall. Neither one of us says a word, 'cause we already know it all. The city's glowing underneath us, like nothing's about to change. But somewhere between this hotel room and tomorrow's plane, we lost our way. Melody rises gently, you smile for the photographs, I smile back the same. Two broken hearts pretending nothing's changed. This is our last night in Miami, last time dancing under neon skies, last time hearing your laughter mixing with the ocean tide. We're holding on to something already leaving, trying to freeze a moment that was born to die. Tonight we're lovers, tomorrow we're goodbye. stood in the dark, talking about everything except the thing that's breaking us apart. Your hand still fits inside mine, your head still finds my shoulder. Funny how love can still feel right when the ending's getting closer. The moonlight makes it easy to forget what's waiting at dawn. This is our last night in Miami, last time losing track of time, last kiss under palm tree shadows, last chance to call you mine. We're making memories out of disappearing moments, trying to see forever with a few remaining hours. Oh, maybe we stayed too long, maybe we let go too late. Maybe some people are perfect together, just not forever. Maybe tomorrow isn't the enemy, maybe it's just the truth. This is our last night in Miami. The city shines like a movie scene. The waves keep crashing like they don't care what this means. Tomorrow we'll leave this paradise on separate flights, but somewhere in this coastline a piece of us survives. Tonight we're still together, tonight you're still mine. Soft falsetto, Miami. Don't turn the lights off yet, I'm not ready to lose her. A song came on while I was driving, one I hadn't heard in years. The kind you'd sing with the windows down, like nothing bad could ever happen. And suddenly you're sitting next to me again, laughing at the wrong lyrics, tapping your fingers on the dashboard like you're still here somehow. It's funny how a melody can unlock a door time couldn't close. I can't listen to the songs you used to love without falling back into us. Every chord sounds like your voice, every verse feels like a memory. I tried making a playlist, tried replacing every track, but heartbreak has a way of hiding inside the music we shared. That old R&B record you played on Sundays still sits somewhere in my apartment, collecting dust, collecting pieces of you. Friends tell me they're just songs, but they don't understand. Some people leave fingerprints on everything they touch, and somehow you're still alive in every note. But I can't listen to the songs you used to love without seeing your shadow beside me, without remembering the nights we spent driving nowhere under city lights. The music dark emotional tone, slow trap soul phrasing, late night vulnerability, yeah. 2 in the morning, another bar about to close. Everybody's heading home, but I already know where this goes. A couple drinks become a memory becomes your name. And somehow after all these years, my fingers still remember the way melody rises gradually. I forget your birthday, forget your address, forget half the things we were, but not those digits. I'm drunk enough to remember, sober enough to know I shouldn't call. One more whiskey, one more regret, one more time staring at your name, hoping you'll pick up like nothing ever changed. But every time I hear that ringing, I know I'm the only one still holding on. Your number never left me, even when you did. Your number never left me. My friends keep telling me to finally let it die, but alcohol's a liar, and tonight I'm buying every lie. The city blurs outside the window, streetlights melting to gold, and suddenly I'm 23 again, calling the girl I lost. Funny how the heart remembers what the mind tries to erase. Drunk enough to remember every promise, every fight, every midnight drive, every reason that we broke apart, and every reason I still wish we hadn't one call away, but a million miles apart. The bottle keeps talking, the silence keeps answering. I know you won't answer, I know you probably changed your number, I know somebody else might be sleeping beside you, but for 1 second, when that phone starts ringing, I get to pretend you're still mine. I'm drunk enough to remember sound of your voice, the way you laughed, the way you said my name like it meant something. And maybe tomorrow I'll be strong again. Delete the call or hide the memories, act like I'm healed. But tonight the whiskey won, and so did you. Soulful, settle, felt, heartfelt, same thing. Three a.m. blue light on my face, your chat still pinned at the top. Even after all these months apart, I never had the heart to delete it. I typed I'm sorry 100 different ways, then erased every single one. Guess regret sounds pathetic when it arrives too late. Every night I'd read our old conversations, like somehow memories could reply. But silence gets heavier the longer you wait to fix things. So my phone filled up with unread messages, words I was too scared to send, paragraphs full of apologies and promises to change. Then one night I opened Instagram and saw you smiling in a white dress, standing beside somebody else, while my unsent fate hidden forever. You look peaceful in those wedding photos, like heartbreak never touched your life. Meanwhile, I sat there frozen, still living inside a past you escaped. Funny how courage finally showed up, the exact moment it stepped, mattering. Cause timing ruins more love stories than people ever admit. Now every draft inside my phone feels like a graveyard of second chances. Prove that love sometimes dies, not from hate, but hesitation. So those unread messages still exist, buried deep inside my notes app. Little pieces of a man who waited too long to fight for someone. And somewhere beneath your wedding pictures, I realized the hardest truth. Sometimes people don't lose love suddenly, they lose it one unsent message at a time. Ooh. 7 years felt like a lifetime since the last time I saw your face. Different cities, different stories, different versions of ourselves. Then one night out of nowhere, your name lit up my phone again. Maybe we should catch up sometime. And for a moment, the world stopped spinning. I wasn't sure what I was hoping for, closure or a second chance. So I waited at that little downtown cafe, watching the door. Every time it opened, my heart forgot how to breathe. 1 hour passed and 2, and slowly I realized this was the second time I lost you. Your coffee sat untouched across from me, growing colder by the minute. I kept checking my phone, looking for an explanation, a message, a reason, anything. But silence arrived instead, dressed as an answer. Some people leave your life twice, the first time in person, the second time in spirit. So I waited at that little downtown cafe, long after I should have gone home, because part of me still believed you walked through that door. Smile the way you used to, and say, sorry, I'm late. Maybe you got scared, maybe life got in the way, maybe seeing me again would have reopened wounds. Neither of us survived the first time. The date never happened, the conversation never came, the question stayed unanswered, the years stayed between us. And somehow that empty chair taught me what closure really means. Sometimes no answer is the answer. Ooh. The waitress turned off the lights, I paid the bill, and finally walked away. You look happy in the pictures, sunlight on your face, coffee dates and road trips. You're standing in my place. Everybody thinks you're over me, maybe even you do too. But memories have a funny way of finding their way through. 'Cause every night when the city's sleeping and there's nobody left to impress, the truth gets louder. At 2:03 a.m. you type my name again, scrolling through old conversations you swore you never read. He's the one you're holding now, but I'm the one you dream about. At 2:03 a.m. you come looking for me. You don't call, you don't text, you don't break the rules you made. You just stare at my profile picture like it might have changed. You tell yourself it's curiosity, nothing more than that. But if that's really true, why do you keep coming back? Daylight makes everything simple. Midnight tells a different story. At 2:03 a.m. you type my name again, lost somewhere between moving on and missing what we had. You kiss somebody else, but still compare his touch to the ghost of us. At 2:03 a.m. you don't miss me enough to return, just enough to remember. Maybe you love him, maybe you really do, but love and memory aren't always the same thing. And some people leave your life without ever leaving your mind. The hardest thing about goodbye isn't losing someone, it's carrying pieces of them into every relationship after. At 2:03 a.m. the room is dark, the screen is bright, and there I am again. Another name you shouldn't search, another memory you shouldn't keep, another chapter you never fully closed. At 2:03 a.m. you still look for me. Morning always makes you forget me again. Until tomorrow night. I never came home smelling like somebody else, never hit my phone when you walked in, never gave you a reason to doubt my loyalty. At least that's what I told myself. But every dinner became a rain check, every promise became next week, every date night got replaced by another meeting, another deadline, another excuse. I thought I was building a future for us, I didn't realize I was had a chance. Ooh. You'd fall asleep waiting for me, the lamp still glowing in the living room, while I stared at spreadsheets and city lights. From the 42nd floor I kept saying, just a little longer, just one more year, just let me get there first. But every promotion came with a piece of us missing. Success is strange, sometimes it gives you everything except the person you wanted to share it with. The other woman was my job, not because I loved it more, but because I kept choosing it first. And love doesn't disappear overnight, it slowly packs its bags every time it feels unwanted. The day I got the biggest promotion of my life, I reached for my phone, ready to call you first. Then I remember you weren't mine anymore. The other woman was my job, and by the time I realized it, you had already stopped waiting. Now I have the office, the salary, the title on the door, but the seat beside me is empty, and somehow that costs more than everything I earned. I won the career and lost the person who made it worth chasing.